Akshay Dongre joins us with more on the story. Akshay, this delegation led by BJP MP Baijayant Panda visited West Asian countries in particular. How do you assess India's outreach made here against terrorism to these Islamic nations?
Well, when it comes to these countries that were visited by this particular delegation that has returned back, there was a lot of work that was done by the delegation, especially the visit to 4 countries that include Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Algeria. And the reason why this region is important, including Kuwait, is because these are the countries that are that have a lot of say when it comes to the OIC grouping. They are countries that hold a lot of voice when it comes to a lot of political discussions and political atmosphere in that particular region when it talks about the West Asian countries. So it was important to put the facts and figures in front of the countries of the West Asia as well. Many of them who have supported certain statements coming in from Pakistan due to the propaganda that Pakistan has been spreading, especially on communal lines, had to be destroyed and has to be exposed, and that exactly is what was done by the delegation that went there, which also had Muslim leaders like Asaduddin Owaisi who exposed Pakistan, who also ensured that the false agenda and propaganda that has been spread by the ISPR, Pakistani military, ISI, and even the Pakistani government has to be destroyed as far as these countries are concerned. And in fact, we saw a lot of positive outcomes as well, especially because when it comes to the West Asian nations, they are also plagued by these kind of terror attacks that have been emanating, especially from countries such as Pakistan, countries that have been sheltering these terrorist elements, and in fact, who have a bad track record of harboring terror to use them as political tools. So that is what exactly has happened in these countries. The first delegation has come back. Several other delegations that have gone around the world will be coming back in the next few days. In fact, today as well, other delegations will be coming back to Delhi, and the task that was given to them was largely successful, especially when it comes to decimating the fake news that has been spread by Pakistan over several years. And the task that was given to them was to ensure that the countries know that what was Indian retaliation about, why the attack that took place in Pahalgam not only brought a bad name to an entire community because people were killed based on their religion, but also because this was a nefarious design, especially to create communal disharmony among Indian communities of different different background as far as India as a whole country is concerned. So it was never about religion, it was never about community, it was never about a communal agenda, it was always about spreading terrorism as a political tool by Pakistan, and that these lines have been adhered to by the delegation members who were there, and it was a message that had to also be spread to these countries, was that India stands as one, India is united, all the political parties, despite their political differences, are united when it comes to national security and safeguarding the interests of our country.
Yes, India stands united in its fight against terrorism. Thank you very much, Akshay Dongre, for reporting on the story.